So now we're gonna talk about proof of afterlife. Also been taken up as in a book, but I've been doing something like this. Yeah, about karma. Yeah, we're gonna talk about life. In case I say there is no death. In case I say there is rebirth. What to be worried for when you're gonna die. In case you wanna live forever and ever, trust me, since the soul never dies, that goes for everybody of us. The soul, whether you stay in afterlife or whether you're gonna be rebirth here again, stage 1 to 3 will stay on earth, stage 4 and 5 will not be here in, let's say, 50 to 200 years. But the point is, how long is reasonable lifetime? 80 to 100 years, because the body is not built to last longer. After maximum 100 years, it's totally used, and that's why nobody will succeed with anything else in this world. About karma. You get prison for every crime you make. What all these people in this world see you, so in case when you get caught by the 5-0, by the pickpockets, as I say, or police, you get caught and you have to go do serve your time in a jail. That's a punishment. That is something that everybody sees, and that's the only thing you can see there. However, but what you do behind your back, what you do behind anybody else that doesn't know. Yeah, let's say you go outside and rape somebody, and you're the only one who knows it, and you keep your mouth shut up the whole life. You're still gonna get karma for it. That's why you have a guide to judge you. That's why that guide judge you, and what's the name with? It's the same thing as an eye for an eye. It's a tooth for a tooth. In case you do a rapist without getting caught with, you will get the same treatment in this life or the next. We cannot as why I say not only in this life, because it's too many things. That's why next time you live, let's say 50 to 200 years there too as well. That life you're gonna get wiped you too, again. Yeah, that's that. What you don't get judged for in this world, your guy makes sure that you get your punishment for it. You pay as you go. End of story. In this life or the next. Meaning you're born handicapped, for instance. Meaning illness, diseases in this life or the next. You get born as freaks, handicapped in the brain, without toolbar. The last thing the guides take is your eyes, in case you want to know. So I was told, at least by the guide. When they say the last thing he takes is the eyes, when you're born blind. There is karma for your lifetime. Success and penalty that you're gonna have. Either way, this is not a thing that nobody can go through without there is karma for your lifetime. Even the day you're gonna die, even the day you're gonna get your ass fucked by somebody when you're outside, or get a knife in your back, it's karma. It's karma, or you make the action and it becomes your karma next life. Success, there's karma for your success and penalty that you have to go to have. Rest is your own choices. You are not meant to live for eternity. That's why it's rebirth. Can't you see what happens when Can't you see what happens to the body when the body is destroyed for a lifetime? My opinion, 80 years is enough for a lifetime. 100 years is the maximum for a lifetime. That's my opinion. How long you stay in afterlife, I have no numbers of, but it also got with how big family tree, once again, you have. in case you got a small family tree, or in case you got a very long line up in your family tree. Proof of afterlife. Yeah, as I mentioned in the book, photos from the past and match them with the future. One day sooner or later, in case you want to do the math, which I'm sure we're gonna do, and sooner or later, but the faces will be not lookalikes, they will be copies of what you were, of the life you had before. As I said, its soul reflects the body, not all function, but take 95% of the head instead. There's other things that can be changed, like you have fat or that you're slimmed or etc. Or whatsoever, but the face, no. Exact numbers of yes, or if it's possible today, percent time to see it, I don't know. Number 2, your family tree you can see in your past and compare to the future family tree, so you know the similarities. What you call is genetic from the parents. Go back on the family pictures, and the easiest way search your family tree. Best way of proof of afterlife. Number 3, go to a healer that can close and off chakras, but I watch out. I wouldn't do that in case you haven't got that healer approved for me, because that healer, in case she's a real healer and she opened the chakras, you will literally die there, when she is doing this. That feeling when you are between life and life, the afterlife, is impossible to fail. Impossible to fail on a healer can take your life with opening the chakras. Number 4, believe in my books, my words, my proof, my knowing about life and afterlife, and intelligence, what I know and have explained for you. Make your own conclusion about me and what I am. My name is Starchild from afterlife, they call it. That's the only thing I know. Number 5, healers that can heal you with the airstream in the hands. Possible also with eyes can heal you, but there's 60% truth and 40% lies. So the guides do so they won't get believed in the eyes of the world. But I can do it for you. Separate what is truth or not and teach them what is true or not. This I will do in the future when collected. Everyone that want to be recognized and be in my organization company. Those who don't want it, I don't guarantee nothing. Those I have approved will get a license out of me to heal. Both approved will get a license, like a driving license card approved by me. Most important thing for you to know: there is karma for your saying, there is karma for your actions, for as well as which position you're gonna have to have in life. Also, a punishment you do get for actions. There is a rebirth. That's why I say, take away death sentence. I've tried to kill myself 4 or 5 times. I couldn't do much better, but it's been a while since now because I gave up. But I contacted Dignitas, and I got a clear sign from Dignitas that it was only for me to go to Sweden. They did it. But they need an evaluation from Sweden, who says ethics. They don't want to evaluate my schizophrenia, as they call it here. That's why I'm not dead. And a problem to find a gun and so on, but that's other words. But therefore take away the death sentence, abolish from today. However, free choice to take your life whenever you want, in jail, with injection, want to sleep in with, want to poison, just like Dignitas. Not electric chair or hanging or any else crazy ass method. No matter what the victim has done, save cash for the society in case they choose death. Thank you.